driven women born and raised to love and promote their Western lifestyle and the communities they grew up in. Our next guests are all that and hold the title of Miss Rodeo North Dakota. Welcome to Callie Enander, current Miss Rodeo North Dakota, and Elise Burwell, the newly crowned Miss Rodeo North Dakota. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you for having us.
So fun to have you on. So this is pretty exciting and not something that we think about all the time. First of all, Callie, you're from where?
I'm from Fargo originally. Yes.
Okay, so grew up
just south of Fargo in Walcott.
In Walcott. Okay, so you've been rodeoing for how long?
Since I was 9 years old, but I've been on horseback since probably before I could walk.
I was gonna say, because I'm sure that's the first step, right? Is getting on a horse.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So, Elise, where are you from?
I'm from Minnewaca, North Dakota now.
And so way up north.
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been rodeoing?
I started rodeoing when I was really little. There's pictures of me and I was about 11 months old the first time I was on a horse.
Okay, I know we were going to show some of those pictures too. Hopefully they do come up. But so let's talk about this this rodeo pageant. Is that correct? It's a pageant, right?
Yes.
So how does this all work? So Callie, you've obviously you've been. Is it a queen? Are you a queen?
I am, yes.
You get to say she's a queen, okay. And you've done that since 2020. You were crowned then. So tell us how that works. Like, what is it all about?
I was crowned October of 2019, started my first reign in January of 2020, and then got extended in 2021 due to COVID.
Okay,
but yeah, we are based on horsemanship, knowledge, appearance, public speaking, modeling. I think that's about it.
Yeah, everything.
It's a pageant with horses.
Right. So, okay, that makes total sense because I did do a little research and I'm like, oh, this is so much more about than actually you being out on a horse and actually going through the rodeo motions. But I mean, that is clearly part of it.
That's part of it. Yes, definitely not the main part of it, but.
Okay, love that. I love that because truly you are dedicated to. You know, the history, obviously, to your communities. And so tell us a little bit about that, Elise.
So that's actually kind of one reason I wore this dress today. You talked about the history. So I actually wore this dress for the fashion forward portion of our pageant this year in June, which was in conjunction with the Cowboy Hall of Fame. And so all the brands in my dress are from brands in North Dakota, people who have impacted myself, impacted North Dakota. There's a lot of history that's tied back to all of it. And when people think of North Dakota, they might not think of ranching and rodeo, but there's a lot of history that started here and was paved the way for what rodeo is today.
Yeah, I think so. That's awesome. So your reign is going to be up pretty soon because I know, I've been speaking with Elise initially about this. And so how does that all work? So that Elise was just crowned and you're going to start when?
January 1st, 2022.
Oh, 2022. So technically then you're the 2022 queen.
Yep. So right now my title's Lady in Waiting. So I have a few months to so I have a few months to prepare and get ready, and then next year I can take over.
Okay. So what are you out doing? What are you in speaking engagements and things like that? What are you up to?
Yeah, we do all sorts of things from visiting to schools, lots of sponsor visits, and of course going to rodeos all across the Midwest I've been to and staying in my home state.
Okay. So we've got rodeos coming up though as well, and you will participate in those, both of you.
Yes.
Coming up.
Yeah.
I know, Elise, we were talking about one of them down in, I'm forgetting now, is it?
Sentinel Butte.
Ah.
Yes, on Saturday.
On Saturday. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that's like coming right up.
Yes.
What are you doing to prepare for that?
I guess pick out our outfits is the first one.
That's the fun part. These are so awesome. So first of all, I wish you guys could stand up and model these. Well, you probably could, but just, super awesome looks. I love it. Not to mention, we've got chaps right here. So what's this all about?
Yes, these are actually Miss Rodeo North Dakota 2011's chaps that she graciously let me borrow before I got mine made. But we put those in front because mine went mud running last weekend. But
I love it.
Yes, these are just a staple item, and they really show. We can really design them and kind of show our personalities through how they're designed.
Okay.
So she designed these ones, I designed those ones, and it just really, they're really flashy, and then people can tell our titles from watching them. And,
I see. Very, very interesting. That's something I've always wanted to take in. So You'll have to give me more. Elise will stay in touch about this and get me to a rodeo one of these days. I think it'd be really fun.
So every weekend almost.
Really? Okay. Well, that is fantastic. Thank you so very much for being with us. Short and sweet, but I love it. And we're going to put some pictures of you both up early on and competing and whatnot in the rodeos and so forth. And we'll be sure to follow. But that'll be on our Facebook page.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. All right, stay with us. We are checking in live from Camp Wilderness as they celebrate a big milestone.